Sabres play the New York Rangers tonight at the Odd, but as Rob Allen reports, they still might be thinking about last night's wild 4-3 loss in Quebec.
It appeared the Nordiques were going to blast the Sabres right out of Lake Coliseum and back to Buffalo until Mike Foligno scored to make it 4-2 with just under 5 minutes to play. Phil Housley followed that up with a slap shot Quebec goaltender Mario Gosselin couldn't hold, and the Sabres trailed 4-3. With Tom Barrasso off for the extra attacker, Buffalo mounted a furious attack that culminated when Gates Orlando batted in what appeared to be the tying goal in the closing seconds. But wait, referee Brian Lewis said no goal. The puck had been played ahead with an illegal hand pass. Replay seemed to support Lewis, but as far as the Sabres were concerned, it was a questionable call at the worst possible time.
Puck hit my glove, but I don't think I directed it towards Sean, and the judgment call on the referee's part, and Sean said he did blow the whistle right away, but I didn't hear it, so I just put the puck into the net. So it was a judgment call, and you have to give him credit for making the call.
Scotty Bowman, no doubt, would argue against giving referee Lewis any kind of credit. Nevertheless, the Sabres return to action tonight at the Odd against the New York Rangers team they have yet to beat this season. On top of that, Buffalo is now 3 points behind both Montreal and Quebec in the race for first place in the Adams Division, and only 5 in front of fourth place Boston. This is Rob Allen, Channel 7 Eyewitness Sports.
Time to read, think, that kind of thing. Well, the Sabres don't have a lot of time to think about that 4-3 loss in Quebec last night and what might have been, except for a disallowed goal in the final minute. They're home tonight against the New York Rangers. The Rangers, who skated in the Odd earlier today, also played last night, beating Pittsburgh 5-4. This is a makeup game from mid-January, so both teams might be a little tired. Mike DeGeorge talked to Steve Patrick about coming back to Buffalo.
This game's been on my mind for about a week, and I've been trying not to think about it too much. It's going to seem a little different playing against the Sabres. I thought a lot about the guys on the team, and they meant a lot to me when I was here, and when things weren't going my way, they were always there to help me out. But it's probably going to seem more like a glorified scrimmage for me, actually.
Well, former Sabres defenseman Jim Weimer just called up from the minors. Will also be in the Rangers lineup tonight. Now, last night in Quebec, it just wasn't the Sabres' night. They were leading 1-0 in the second period. Look at the weird bounce. Wilf Paymaw there on the Nordique power play. Barrasso had gone around behind the net to clear the puck, and out in front it came. Now, trailing 4-1 with less than 5 minutes to go, the Sabres with a comeback. Mike Foligno beats Mario Gosselin to make it 4-2, and the Sabres kept hustling as Phil Housley comes up with the puck right here, keeps it inside the blue line and blisters it past Gosselin and into the net. It's 4-3. Then with 49 seconds to go, Gates Orlando scored what appeared to be the game-tying goal. However, Brian Lewis ruled no goal. Watch the replay here. Lewis says Orlando intentionally directed the puck ahead with his gloved hand. Personally, I don't think he intentionally directed it ahead. It appeared to me he just hit it with the glove. Very close call, and Lewis has been involved in some close ones for the Sabres, and they've all gone against Buffalo. I guess that's just coincidence. Sabres lose it 4-3. They're now 3 points behind Montreal and Quebec in that Adams Division race. Well, Sabres playoff tickets went on sale today for the Adams Division semifinals. They'll begin April 10th. Tickets range from $9.50 to $21 for the first round. When the doors first opened this morning, sales were pretty brisk, but after that it slowed down, and the recent tailspin might have been a factor.